I'm going to rank the best and worst troops in Merge Tactics in my opinion. We'll go by rarity / elixir to make this a little bit easier. Now the best champion in Merge Tactics in my opinion is probably the Archer Queen. If you can get her paired up with the other Avengers and a couple troops from the clan trait, she'll actually be really strong, and she'll usually be the last one left, and her ability, when she gets below 50% HP, will cook the whole map.
I didn't mention, this is probably going to be a very long video. In spot number 2, I'd take the Golden Knight because he's an assassin, so if people are running like Rangers or something like that, he has a good chance of taking them out if they don't know what they're doing. And in the third spot, I have Skeleton King. His only trait is Undead, so if he kills someone, he'll turn him into a skeleton. I don't think he's that good, so yeah. Now we have Goblin Machine. I think Goblin Machine is very, very strong if you're running the Goblin's ability. Once he gets to level 3, he'll shoot out 3 rockets, and it's absolutely insane. The Bandit's kind of mediocre. She's kind of only really good with the Queen, because she has the Avenger trait. But other than that, she's mid. She's mid. Now we have Royal Ghost. Royal Ghost is okay in certain comps. If you run him with like Rangers, he's terrible. If you run him with like the Giant Skeleton or other assassins, he's actually kind of okay. People think he's broken because he goes invisible, but I think he kind of leaves your other troops more vulnerable. I don't think Mega Knight's that good at all. He only jumps and stuns every so often, but if you gotta take him, take him. Now we have one of my favorite troops, the Princess. She does so much splash damage, and if you pair her up with other Rangers, she shoots incredibly fast. Executioner is very, very good early game. I don't know so much about late game, but he's very good early game. So if he's a card you gotta take early game, I would take him. This is the same thing with the Princess. He shoots really, really fast if you can get the Archer Ranger and the Princess Ranger. Very, very good card. I love him. Now we have the Giant Skeleton. I think the Giant Skeleton is okay if you can get him paired up with other undead cards, and if you can get him level 3. If you get him level 3, his bomb pretty much covers the whole entire map, and he's really strong. If not, he's kind of mid, so you better hope you get those Giant Skeletons. Now we have the Prince. The Prince is pretty bottom of the barrel. He has one trait, and that's where he dashes at the troop at the beginning of the match, pushes him back, and I think he stuns. I'm not even sure, but he's pretty bottom of the barrel. I would not take him. P.E.K.K.A is kind of mid too. She doesn't do anything special. She just does a lot of damage and has a lot of hit points. But if you take any other card and get him like level 2, level 3, they'll be on par with the P.E.K.K.A. I like the Valkyrie a lot, because the Valkyrie does splash damage, she has a lot of hit points, she'll do a lot of damage, and if you pair her up with Clan or Avenger, she'll heal as she attacks if you have the Clan trait, so she's really, really good. Barbarian's good as well. He has a solid amount of hit points, a solid amount of damage, and he's part of the Clan trait, so if you get, like, I don't know, the Valkyrie as well, he'll heal up as well. I think the Bomber is one of the worst cards in the game. He doesn't really do that much. He's part of the third trait. I don't like the third trait at all. Just my opinion. I don't like Undead too much either, but I think he's pretty bottom of the barrel. He doesn't have any hit points. Trash. Kind of the same thing with the Spear Goblins. He's not too good, but if you get the Goblin trait, you know, you get the extra elixir, so it's okay. The regular Goblin is a little bit better than the Spear Goblin. He's actually kind of viable, and he has a lot of HP if you can get him to level 2 or level 3, and that's very, very easy if you get the Goblin trait. Hands down, Archers are one of the best cards in the game. If you get him up with the other Rangers, the Dart Goblin and the Princess, she is very, very strong. Now, the Knight's pretty good. He's got some good HP, and he does some pretty mediocre damage, but he's part of the Noble trait. So the Noble trait means that the front line will take less damage, and the back line will do more damage. There will be more troops next season. That's all the troops for this season. If you look at my next video, I'm going to answer some questions you guys may have about the game.